Hi there and welcome to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Oregon Scientific Accelerator X18 computer. And as you can see, this design here is made to look like a computer. You've got your keyboard skills, your computer skills, games, the smart card, the logic section, the vocabulary games, and finally the mathematics section. Of course, this has 60 activities involved in there. So there you got your list of activities including spelling, vocabulary, grammar, keyboarding skills, mathematics, memory, the games, logic, music, and tools. And of course you've got your QWERTY keyboard right there. And of course you've got your trackpad. When I tried to press the left clicky thing, however, it even didn't respond, so I guess that it would barely even work. But the other one, it looks pretty fine. Let me zoom it out. Of course, the left clicky thing doesn't even work, but this one does. So, the left one hardly even works, although despite that, this right one actually works in my opinion. It's just up, down, up, left, right, and down. You got your contrast there, in which you need to turn it up or down, pretty much, and you got your volume button and the power next to it. Okay, now that we've established the designs on this computer, let's switch it on.
Oregon Scientific. Get ready for fun. Please enter a game code.
Now for this startup screen right here, you are about to enter a game code which is located on the activity section below the LCD screen. To start off with, I'm going to be doing the first game on our list, which is Spell Time,
1.
which is the number 1.
Spell time. How do you spell frog?
See, it's telling me to spell the word frog, so I'm just going to do that.
F-R-O-H. Uh-oh.
See, if you get it wrong, then this would happen.
F-R-O-G. Fantastic. How do you spell alligator?
It's telling me to spell the word alligator, which I'm about to do.
L-L-I-G-A-T-O-R. Excellent. How do you spell Empress?
Empress.
E-M-P-R-E-S-S.
Yes, you get the idea for this game. You have to spell the words in order to get at least 100 points. If you're under 100, then it'll show you a keep trying section, and then it'll go back to the main game itself. So let's just exit and move on to another game in the spelling section, which is, I'm gonna pick Jump and Spell, which is 4.
4. Jump and spell. Move the letters to the spaces to spell the word correctly, but watch out for the monsters. Horse.
So what are they doing? The monsters here, they're just trying to get you, and while you're at it, you have to complete the word in order to get these monsters rid of. So it's quite hard not telling me what to do.
This is the correct answer. Horse. Giraffe.
Okay, so this is a difficult game here left to do. Even when I'm not trying to use the mouse here or whatnot. Yeah, it's way too difficult, so I'm going to have to stop it for a minute.
Please enter a game code.
Now we have to go on to the next activity, which is vocabulary. So let's try sounds like number 10.
0. Sounds like. Select a word that rhymes with 0.
So it's giving me the question choices A, B, C, and D. So the word 0.
Hey, that's it.
It sounds like the word hero.
Fire.
It's giving me another example. I am going to pick higher. Now watch how I be able to press the left click thing.
T. Super cool.
Other times it won't be able to respond pretty much, since it has that unresponsive thing where you have to press this question, and other times it cannot be able to recognise this thing. So it's giving me the word earth.
C. Great.
There's also a mouse that comes with this thing, so that's pretty cool. Now we have to move on to grammar, and I'm going to pick Magic Act 17.
7. Magic Act. Select the correct letter to capitalize the word.
So it's giving me a wizard. Sarah will be driving to Denver.
Uh-oh.
See, I've done that wrong. So it's telling me to put the enter there into this word, pretty much.
You can do better than that. Not bad. You'll get it next time. This is the correct answer.
Oh, so it's telling me. So the wizard is making a spell on the letter D, in my opinion. I quite get that.
Super cool.
Now we have to move on to
Enter a game
keyboarding skills, or typing skills if you want the technical term. And I'm going to pick letter twist 22.
Letter twist. Type the letters quickly to stop them from reaching the other side.
Okay, so the word camel. You have to type them as fast as you can, or else it won't be able to reach the other side. So here I am typing them as fast as I can. So yeah, that is the letter twist game. You have to type these letters quickly to stop them reaching from the other side, which this game
Not
suggests.
bad. You'll get it next time. Nearly, but not quite.
Oh,
Type the letters quickly
so
to
that
stop
guy
you
is
from
giving
reaching
us
the
a
other
thumbs
side.
down,
Please enter a
which is
game
really
code.
a shame. Now we go on to mathematics, and I'm going to try addition
2, 3.
23.
Addition. Complete the equation.
So 5 plus 4
9. Great.
equals 9. That is 6.
Excellent.
This is 7.
7. Excellent.
That is 6.
Fantastic. 5.
5.
Super cool.
You get the point. The other 3 games, subtraction, multiplication, division, it's the same thing, but we're different equations, so let's just exit out and move on to the next game in the mathematics section, which is what's missing, 29.
9. What's missing? Use the numbers to finish building the equations.
Okay, so something minus 2 equals 7. So you have to basically put this number into the equation so that it will make sense correctly. So, for example, I'm going to press the number 9.
Great.
9 minus 2 equals 7. And it's giving me another example. 10 minus something is 1.
Super cool.
12 minus 6.
Amazing. Please enter a game code.
And that pauses the whole thing. So, I'm going to move on to memory now. And I'm going to pick Fun Run 33.
Fun run. Repeat the sequence of numbers.
So, it's showing me 6, 5, 7. And now I have to type it in.
6, 5, 7. Great.
So this game is more like a number sequencer, except you have to type the numbers in to complete the pattern.
7, 9, 4. That's it.
Let's just exit and move on to another game, which is Creature Feature
3,
37.
Creature feature. Which animal did you just see?
So this here is an mirror image. For example, this part here, it's showing me the cat. So I'm going to press that.
Excellent.
Aw, that is a cute little kitten. Aw.
Excellent.
And that one here is just winking. The second one here is, the third one is a pig.
Amazing.
Let's just get out of here and move on to logic. So it's more like a mirror image sort of game, this Creature Feature. kind of like an odd one out type of thing. Now we're moving on to number 48, trifle.
Trifle. Drop in the icons to get 3
Okay,
in a row.
now this pun, trifle, it looks more like trifle, which is the cake, but enough about that. So we're just going to have to...
Drop in the icons to get 3 in a row.
Okay, so it's more like having to get 3 in a row, this thing. I don't know what to do, but in the nick of time I actually got this 3 in a row, sort of. I don't know, let's just get out and move on to the music section, and we're going to do the composer.
5, 4. Composer. Compose a tune using different instruments.
So you have to press these different musical instruments in order to compose a song. Strange to me that the numbers 1 and 5, they sound like the same instrument. So it's pretty much weird.
Compose a tune using different instruments. Compose a tune using different instruments.
Now we're moving on to... Let's exit out and move on to Name That Note. 56.
Name that note. Select a game type.
Right, so you got note quiz and musical math, which are the choices there. I'm gonna pick note
What
quiz.
note was that?
It's a rest note.
This is the correct answer. B. E. Nearly, but not quite. G. Uh-oh. E. Uh-oh. This is the correct answer. F. E. Not bad. You'll get it next time. Select a game type.
Now we go on to musical math.
Complete the equation.
1 plus... See, it's really confusing because you have these different notes right there that equals a note. So it's really impossible to complete this equation even when you have those notes. It's like studying pictograms, which with notes, and that can be very impossible to do if it's in the hardest difficulty.
enter a game code.
Now we're moving on to the last one, which is tools. So you got your calculator, your screensaver, your cartoons, animations, and finally the French language lessons. I meant the languages lesson.
5, 9.
I'm going to put in 59
Language
lesson.
Select a phrase and then choose a language.
I'm going to use the mouse for this one. You got at least a few choices. They are you get French, Italy, Portuguese, Spanish or German. Unfortunately, don't know none of Italy, Portuguese, Spanish or German. So let's go on.
Oi. Oi. Oi.
Oi.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Hola.
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 Maybe I do have to use the trackpad.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Now let's move on to another phrase. See, it's basically greetings and phrases, I think.
Comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? Como estás? Como estás? Como vai?
Wie geht es dir?
Now we have to go and move
Enter a
on
game
to
code.
the
5,
screensaver section.
Screensaver.
ABCD.
Choose a screensaver.
Now you get 3 different types of screensavers. These are ship, bird and aeroplane. So let's go on to an aeroplane. Now we're going to have to click on view. So what the plane does is that it writes down accelerator in the sky and it dissipates. Of course, this is a nice screensaver section because when you want to take a break, this screensaver will show up right before it turns off by itself, even when you stay long enough not using this laptop. Another thing that I want to show you here is the demo section, which I have here. So it gives you some information and understanding of what this laptop has in store.
Oregon Scientific. Get ready for fun. There are lots of amazing games and activities, super cool sounds, and amazing 4-channel music. There are word games to increase your vocabulary, math activities, memory games, amazing animations. It's all part of the next generation of learning fun from Oregon Scientific. Please enter a game code.
Another thing that I want to show you is the Oregon Scientific logo. Not sure what it could do. Yeah, you get the point. So anyway, that's all list of activities here. It's said and done. We have the, of course, there you have the Accelerator X18. Sorry if I just got cut off a bit, but that is going to wrap up my review of the Accelerator X18 from Oregon Scientific. It's made and designed by kids here. You got all these 60 activities here, and there's a section where you can be able to play against a friend. I strongly recommend this to kids who are in the advanced group in the school curriculum, because even when they want to understand that piece of information here, it'll learn something like spelling, vocabulary, grammar, mathematics, logic, music, and so forth. And that is my review of the Accelerator X18 computer. Thank you all for watching, and as always,
See you next time.